What's up, guys? So I think this is intro number 100 that I've filmed for this video, because everything just keeps changing over the past 2-3 weeks that I've been filming. Enough for this one. I've changed what's happening, things have happened, everything's gone absolutely mental. So this video is going to be a bit different. It was going to be a bit of cleaning some stuff up and getting some stuff ready to go back on the car eventually. But I got a new subframe for the rear. I got an S13 subframe, and honestly, I'd taken no measurements from the Laurel. I'd looked at measurements for the S13 and thought, do you know what, it's probably close enough. It's not. The S13 is considerably thinner, but there's something I can do. I've seen that someone has made a kit for fitting the S13 subframe to 240 Z. So I'm going to use that kind of that basic thing. What needs to happen is it needs to be a bit wider and sit a bit lower. So I've got an idea in my head. I'm getting new mounts made up, hopefully in the next week, so they can be bolted up to the car, and I can make all the bracketry and everything off of that. So I've got some ideas in my head on how it's going to go down. It's gonna work. Basically, I'm at the point where I'm like, I'm gonna make it work. It's gonna work, one way or the other. So this week's video really is going to be a bit of cleaning some of the stuff up from a couple of weeks ago, that I've had the footage for a little while, and a little bit of it is going to be maybe me getting angry at a rear subframe that doesn't work, and I've drilled some holes out and just started getting annoyed with it. It's sat below me, which is why I keep looking down. I've got both of them sat together. I mean, so there they are. Yeah. But you can see that the Nissan one is a bit wider, for sure. So, and everything is just fouling on the chassis of the Nissan. So, well, everything's in completely different places. So it's going to have to sit a bit lower down, like me, and then obviously out a little bit. So I'm going to be cutting off probably in there, like in that bit there, making something that sits, I think it's going to sit about there, like that. So it's going to come down a fair amount. It's going to come down by about that, but it's going to sit there like that. And it's going to hold these mounts. So it's basically a new mount, new one of these that's being made, because the rear ones will be fine because I'm making something for them. So once they're made, I can get it all up, I can offer it up, and I can tack some bits in, and then I'm taking it off to work, where it's going to be welded properly, and it'll be strong. I'm not doing the full structural welding yet, but yeah, that's where we're at. Basically, is I'm not here to stand still. I'm at a point where it's going to go a bit slower than I was hoping for, but do you know what? Progress is progress, no matter how slow it is. The car's going. We're moving on with it. So this video will be probably a bit shorter, a little bit boring, but you know what, the thing with my videos is just a bit of music on in the background and just someone just doing some bits. I'm hoping I can change that format up as we move further on with everything. I can talk through some bits in a bit more detail, but at the moment I have no idea, winging it. With the subframe, all the modifications and bits. I'm going to try and go through that in a bit more depth, what it is, why I'm doing it, and what's happening, because I'm basically going to be building up different bits of frame and everything to go on. So hopefully it works. Oh, and I've got to paint it all up as well, so I might as well say now that the frames are all going bright yellow, which would be cool. I eventually want the car to be purple, like quite a nice dark purple with the yellow frames. So we'll go from there, but enjoy the video. I'm sorry this intro has been so long and boring. I think it's probably been about 5 minutes worth, but that's where we're at. So sit back, just enjoy the video, like, subscribe, show your friends. Anyway, enjoy the video. that's the boring video out of the way. I mean, we've probably got more coming. I think next week or in 2 weeks' time, it's going to be a bit boring because we'll have a look at the engine and we'll start stripping that down and getting it cleaned up. Not going for the full strip down just yet, just going for a bit of a clean up and a bit of a look at it. I don't want to have too many things going on at once. I mean, having a complete engine stripped down and in parts in my garage is going to be annoying when I have the subframes completely stripped apart in bits in my carriage. But thanks for watching through this video. I know it's probably been a bit boring. There was a few more things that I had filmed, but a lot of it is stuff that I'm not using now. So there was the big long section I spent ages cleaning down the rear subframe. I'm not using the rear subframe, so there's no point putting it in the video just to pack it out. So this is going to be a bit of a short video. I think we're at about 10-11 minutes before this outro. But I did just want to quickly show you the finished products, the painted bits, because apparently I didn't do that. I didn't film it because I'm an idiot. And I even lost footage of me actually starting to paint some of this stuff and finishing painting some of the stuff. So it's a little bit of a mix. There's more of me cleaning it and less of me painting it. But I'll grab the bits and I'll just show you them. So in this black, they do look quite nice, and you can still see that there's some other shit on there. But this is direct to rust paint. I've cleaned off everything possible. And it actually looks quite nice. The only funny bit is here really. You can only see it in certain lights. Yeah, let's see. It's just a bit there. It's a bit mini. But you know what? They turned out really nice in black, particularly the front frame. It's turned out really nice in black. There's a little bit of a scratch on the bottom there, which is really annoying, but I can paint over that. But like I said in the beginning of the video, this is not the colour they're staying. It will be going bright yellow. So that's just to keep them protected, and it's a bit of an undercoat and to stop them rusting any further, because they were getting quite surface rusty, and I didn't want it getting any worse when it's sat there. I don't know how long it's going to be sat for. I hope it's not too long till I get the car back together, but it could be a while. But thanks for watching this video. I'm sorry that it's been so boring, but hopefully it will start getting a bit more exciting in the next couple of weeks, particularly when I have the rear subframe being built and I can show you through that, and getting it maybe back down on the floor so I can get it turned around in my carport. And I think we're going to be getting it up on a rotisserie so we can really get underneath and have a look at things and properly. I want to do it properly, so that's hopefully happening in a few weeks' time, maybe a month or two, that I'll be able to get my hands on that. But let's see. But anyway, thanks for watching the video. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Like, comment, subscribe, tell all your friends to watch these videos. The more views we get, the better. Just be absolutely amazing if we can get this to as many people as possible. Would be really, really cool. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. I'll see you in 2 weeks.